We didn't even go to the world that never was, that whole seed, I just realized. Okay. Three. Call.
Hey, hey,
Hey, hey.
how's it going? I mean, I kind of.
I was like, I'll sneak in practice this week to try to do a thing.
Yes.
It's
Thursday, are you joining the weekend tournament?
they're like Spike's doing a.
Yeah,
I don't know if I think he said he's not competing in it, but he's hosting like a beginner bracket or something.
yeah. He's been trying out a thing where a lot of times speedrun tournaments kind of drag on for like months.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been trying a thing where he's just like doing a couple weekend tourneys, so that they get over with quick. So that way people aren't just on the hook for for something for months. And
Yeah.
I'm bummed because the last two have always been like when I have a show, so I
Aw,
can't join them. But I'm excited to join one eventually.
nice. Yeah, I was like hanging. I think like just watching on Monday or something,
Mm.
and he started talking about it, and I was like, I know beginner mode.
Yeah, yeah, you should join. That's awesome.
So try my baby's first speedrun thing.
The best part about them too is like you just join the qualifier. If you get in, cool. You get to just have some fun races over the weekend. And if you don't, then it's like, all right, there'll probably be another one in like 2 weeks.
Right, right, right.
You know, and you can still just race over the weekend anyways, like just on your own time.
Yeah,
Which
so I figured, try something. And if anything, it's like nice having something like, hey, I'm working towards a new thing.
yeah.
Um I definitely like it's one of the things I've always said about like why I don't know. I don't think I could do speedrunning is I'm a very impatient lad. And and it is, if I don't like do good at a game quickly, I'm like, I suck. I'm the worst person ever.
It's I don't know, it's surprising, like, how quick you improve with speedrun stuff,
Yeah.
though. Randos are almost, like, weirder because you have to have so much knowledge, and a
Yeah.
lot of that just takes time, and sometimes with speedrunning, it's like, you don't need to necessarily know everything at first. Um, it's weird, I don't know, I guess it's different per speedrun, but
Yeah. It's kind of like you need to know just the stuff that gets you through the run, not
yeah.
like that if you talk to the fucking fairies in Hollow Bastion, they give you a check, that kind of shit.
Oh, did you learn that recently? Is that a thing you
Yeah,
didn't know?
I did a race with a buddy, which we finished in like 2:30, so like it wasn't
Mhm.
bad, but the final proof was on Valor form, and Valor was on
Ugh,
those fairies. Because
Valor
Hollow
is
Bastion
like
had
the
10
worst.
checks, and it was like, what?
Oh, yeah. I swear Valor if Valor's holding something, it's always that you're in for a longer seat.
Yeah.
It's always the worst.
I like this is only like I think, maybe like that was maybe I think my seventh attempt at the randomizer. Which
Mm,
is surprising because usually I'm like, I'll do like one or two and then I'm good for a while, but this one's like it's just fun.
it's really fun.
Um and I've definitely learned something new every time that's like crucial information that I'm like, oh geez, how did I not know this?
Yeah.
But I'm already learning like what I like to do and what I don't like to do. So like if I get a check of like there's nothing on drives, I'm like, thank God.
Nice. See, I'm actually the opposite. I love doing the drive stuff along the way. Or I
Mm,
love doing it because I like trying to route it along the way.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
It
but
is
that's
fun,
because
like
I've got the game knowledge, right? Like, of just from doing it so long.
yeah. Like using the drives, I love doing that or the forms and stuff and but I think just because of that one seed where
Mhm.
there was a check on the seventh
Yeah.
level, and it was something was stupid locked behind some stupid wall, and it was like, and it was just a report, and I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, getting something on 7 always sucks. Well, okay, so I picked some settings.
Oh yeah.
Let me know if you're cool with these. So my thought was, I put on. Let's see let me double check what I put on because I thought about a couple of things. Yeah, so I turned off most of the like harder stuff. That way, just mostly just so it won't be like too long of a seed.
Mm-hmm.
And but I put on absent silhouettes. So like the datas are off and
Absent
like
silhouettes I like.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
okay
Like
with.
Sephiroth and Terra are off, but and datas are off, but like absent silhouettes are on.
Yeah.
So
I've gotten to a point where I've beaten them all once, even though I had like really good stats, but I've at least seen the fight.
mhm. Cool. Yeah, the absent silhouettes I think are very fun. And the datas are fun too, but like datas can just be like, oh, suddenly the seed just added 2 hours, or whatever.
Yeah, and I don't
Um,
know where they are.
oh yeah. Yeah,
I haven't
it should be in
resorted
the
to
resource
checking them.
doc. I only just learned where final Zemnis or where data Zemnis was yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, something like that.
I have no idea.
It's weird. It's when you're at the end of the world that never was, when you're like standing in front of the door. If you talk to Riku, that's
Oh,
how you get to data Zemnis.
weird. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
not have seen that coming.
Yeah, that one's a weird one. I ran all over the world before finally like someone just told me. um but yeah, otherwise like I've got so I put on like kind of my standard leveling curve of 1.5 times the Sora stuff, which I always forget. I should probably turn that off on beginner because beginner has boosted experience already, but that's fine. We're looking for something not
Oh, okay.
not
I
super
didn't know
long.
beginner actually had that. That explains some things.
Yeah, it has some boosted experience by default. And then I've got Valor on 5 times leveling, Wisdom and
Nice.
Final on 4 times, Master and Limit on 3 times. That's kind of just like the standard thing I tend to do on most of these.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually the only one I usually am like for sure is Valor on 5 because
Yeah.
I feel like it takes forever.
Yeah, it's it being the first one you get in the game and like everybody spams that form for so long because all they do is use like physical hits when they play
Mhm.
casually, which is understandable. It's kind of what the game ends up leading you to think you should do. It means that it has a lot of experience for the higher level. So they know
Yeah.
people are going to keep spamming it.
Hey, Canadian Puppeteer, thank you for the raid. And Costgunk, thank you for the tier 1 sub. We I should update my title to say I'm playing
Yeah,
with you.
should like tweet out and stuff. Yeah, I was I was like just finishing up some food because what are sleep schedules? I definitely didn't wake up just a little bit ago, like a couple hours ago, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go see if Dan's online, and you were on Final Zemnis. I was like, oh, early
Yeah,
enough.
I was there
wonder
for a
if you
good
did.
like at least 30 minutes. Maybe an hour.
Yeah.
Probably an hour. Who am I kidding?
Yeah, he's hard. I think the one of the longest things because when the game first came to PS3 in HD, it was I don't think it was my first time playing Final Mix, but it was close. And I think what I did was I did like a 24-hour stream thing where I did everything at level 1 more or less. I don't think I did the datas and stuff, but I did like all worlds at level 1 and stuff. And I think the thing that took me the single longest amount of time was maybe Final Zemnis. It was not fun.
Yeah.
The other 2 longest things were Ground Shaker, which was less fun, and Scar. So both in Pride Lands.
Yeah, I did Ground Shaker the other day. That was how much of that like seed I did. And he actually had, I think, like a form on him or something.
Oh, okay. Never good sign when you got to go to Pride Lands 2 or
No.
Agrabah 2.
Literally, the only things I had left to do was Beast Castle 2 and Halloween 2. Everything else, like, I 100%ed. Except for Datas. I didn't do Datas because I usually have those off. Because I still need to learn them anyways.
Yeah, they're hard. Even on like beginner with good stats and stuff, they're like so hard because they're like battle level 99. They're meant to be done with a maxed out file, basically. And then you're like, oh well, what if Rando?
What if Rando though? Yeah, it felt good fighting Sephiroth. Like I think I was like in level 50, but I had bonkers good stats. Like
Nice.
it was satisfying.
I also sent you the hints thing.
Yeah, so I did the upload text file and then it said upload hints and it should be good now, I think.
Yeah, that should be good. It should tell you like the setting, like right near the upload hints button or something. It should have the setting. If it has that, then you're good.
Okay, cool. Question.
Yeah.
Promise Charm counts as a hint, correct?
Yes. So you have to like check it at the top.
Oh, that's that little toggle there. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to because you did it from the file. Okay. But like whoever generates the hints has to have that checked. I checked everything. So second chance and once more hints.
Yeah, usually I turn those on as well. I just for some reason wasn't sure for whatever reason because I was like, I got one there, but was that an actual check?
Yeah, it's hard. I wish I had free time and motivation to work on one unified tracker that just like had the hints and the important checks and the worlds and everything like just on it and just did most of it for you, because it's so much of that could be automated. But you know what's free time?
Yeah. What is yeah, work's gonna be fun tomorrow. I've been like having ear issues, so I took some medicine today for like to help with it, but one of the side effects is like you're gonna be real queasy all day long, and I'm like, neat.
Sorry to hear that. Yeah,
so that was most of my day. Luckily, I think because you take like 6 pills this first day, and so it's like I think my body got used to it about like 6 o'clock. So but yeah. It'll be good. I think I'm all set and ready.
Okay, I am just about ready. Oh, I also forgot to tell you the very important factor that is the seed name.
Oh,
which is, listen, Final Zemnis is hard, okay?
Agreed.
that is the seed
I'll
name.
I'll take the L. You got me, Zemnis. Okay.
Listen, he's
I
hard.
put on the stupid experience boost keyblade that was a 2-3.
Yeah, always rough when you like forget something in that menu. It's like, well, too late now.
Gone forever. And my save was at the beginning of Twilight or simulated Twilight Town. I was like, nah.
Oh no, no, yeah. Well, cool. Should we quickly like just decide what the opening play for each of us is going to be? I guess. Go up.
So usually I'd go Disney Castle as my go-to. Okay. And then as soon as I find like a torn page, I'll hit up Winnie.
Okay. Then I could check the 3 chests at the beginning and go to Pride Lands.
Okay, cool, yeah. I usually do Pride Lands like my 2nd or 3rd level now. I'm trying to get a little more confident.
Yeah, it's definitely one of the, I mean, I did Disney Castle first for a long time too, and then I finally switched to Pride Lands.
Yeah.
It's scary.
it's a little scary. That sounds good.
And obviously, like, Atlantica's off and stuff.
Yeah.
I just realized I need to update my chart with that. All right, cool. Then, yeah, I'm sitting on the title screen too, so we can get going. And I'll just give us a quick little countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, do you want to take the weapon on the right, and I'll take the weapon on the left?
Sure.
I think with co-op, it's good to like split up.
Yeah.
Weapon.
It's funny. I've got a friend who is a huge Kingdom Hearts buff, and I've got him doing these now. So we've done like 2 little races.
Nice.
And it's or just like co-ops. We haven't done full race or anything, but it's been really good. It's just a fun game.
Yeah. This rando is really good. I really like it. I still kind of want like a logic mode. The 3 chests, by the way, are counter guard is in the middle one, but otherwise they're not really all that good.
Yeah.
I still want a logic mode where like the story items matter. Like, oh, you can only progress so far in Olympus Coliseum until you have like the Olympus Stone, for example, or something like that.
I do like that update they added. I don't know if it was an update or I just never noticed it before. Of like answer reports are on the first visit or second visit.
Oh yeah, that was a very very recent update.
Yeah.
And that's something I forgot to set on this one. So
It's okay. I usually haven't played with it, but I saw it and I was like, oh, that's nice.
Mhm.
I just usually leave it on default and forget.
Yeah, I only just did one of those for the first time the other night, and it's pretty cool if you just like put them all on first visits, and it's like, oh hey, I have a lot of like clues on where to go. Also, what's up, Kit Marcus? How are you doing?
I found a very important check.
Was
the,
it Dodge Slash?
Undersea Kingdom map, and you need it.
Oh, important one.
Yeah.
I got Scan on level 4, so that's pretty nice.
Oh.
Yeah, so I think you'll get that on level. Let's see. The guy had the staff, you had the shield, right? You will get that on level.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get that on level 2.
Oh, Glide is at the top chest in Disney Castle.
Oh, nice. Oh, there's a Reflect in Pride Lands already. Immediately start writing stuff down. Cancel that a Glide. Okay. There's also good magic equipment, Shadow Archive Plus, in the first room.
Okay.
I like how we were just talking like yesterday or earlier today too, where I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna have free time or not. Probably gonna be impromptu.
Yeah.
And then coincidentally. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to pressure Ben to do it because I know he's busy right now. So.
No, I love doing them. It's just a matter of like.
Time.
Yeah.
Answer report 8 is in Disney Castle, which is.
Dry forms are
Yes!
Heartless.
That's what I like to see.
Okay. I don't think I've had a Dry forms are Heartless in a while either, so that's nice.
The seed knew. It's like, oh, Dan's running this one.
Yeah. Oh, I found a blizzard in Pride. I almost forgot to call that.
Let's go. This way. Let's go. This way.
What's up, Noctosis? Oh no, sorry to hear that. Your hand's okay.
Let's go.
Oh, report 5 in Pride Lands.
Let's go.
Halloween Town has 2 important checks.
Let's go. This way. This way. Let's go.
Minnie, what are you doing?
This way.
2 is actually, I feel like, pretty high or average for Halloween Town. Oh,
Yeah.
I got final form.
Yes.
Damn, nice.
Let's go.
That was
That's
5 in
pretty-
Pride Lands, right? You said.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like I always see Halloween as a 1. Like.
Yeah, Halloween Town doesn't have that many checks in it. And you can do like so many of them in that first visit, which is why it's a pretty early one to do sometimes.
This way.
And so yeah, to see a 2 there is like that's probably a little like on or above average. So I might go there pretty quick.
This way. This way.
Oh, I got experience boost too.
Damn, Pride Lands. Where's that?
This way.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
hit all the wrong buttons there, but I didn't die. That's
Proof of non-existence on level 4.
This way.
oh, damn. Okay. Well, I'll get that at some point.
Yep. So that's what, 2 things we've got on the heart? Or no, 1 thing on the heart because it was
Just
a
one. The other
scan.
was just scan.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Let's see. So you got it on level 4 with the shield. I will get it on level 10.
Nice.
This way.
And you should already have your scan now, right?
Yeah, I got that too.
This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go.
So let's see. I'm wrapping up Pride Lands here. I don't have like much movement, so I might go Disney Castle just to grab that glide.
Okay.
And then I'll probably go to like Halloween Town.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh wow! I just happened to pick up two. I happened to pick up the exact configuration of items that I like to have, and it really weirded me out. I was like, wait, did I mess up and like use a save file or something? Our kingdom key is a 5/2 MP Hastega. That's like pretty decent, especially until we get some magic, which I guess I have some magic.
Magic. You have Blizzard and
Reflect.
Reflect.
Yeah. It's obviously the Reflect is huge. So if at some point you end up wanting to come here for the experience boost and Reflect and stuff.
So I finally made a new emote that I've been wanting to make for like a while now. And have you ever played Banjo-Tooie?
I have not, but I just finished going through all of the Bloodborne co-op stuff that's out.
So you just hear me go off.
I know your feelings on Banjo-Tooie now.
So the emote I made it's a grenade egg, and it's just like anything that's overpowered or used too much. I'm like, okay, so as soon as we find Reflect, that's our grenade egg, and
that's good.
What's with you?
Yeah, Reflect's pretty strong. Do you remember where Glide was? Was it in the courtyard?
The very top in the courtyard, yeah. The one like right above where you come out.
I was just gonna grab that and literally turn back around to the save point. I might clear out the courtyard too, I guess, just in case there was like a couple AP boosts.
Yeah, I kind of took my time just for
early
easy XP, and I was like,
yeah.
There's a dodge roll.
I mean, we don't have ground movement right now, so it's something.
It's in the waterway. Okay, nothing really in Timeless River without doing the windows. So.
Okay. So where do you want to head to next?
I should probably grab some of those magics, right? Or should I?
Oh yeah, that might not be a bad idea actually. Reflect this early is so strong.
Yeah.
It's probably a good call, especially and Blizzard, and you'll get the Shadow Archive Plus too, so that'll give you 3 extra magic as well. Oh wow, there's another Reflect at the beginning of Halloween Town.
Oh, okay.
So that's even a faster one to get if you want.
Okay.
So that's already one of the 2 things in Halloween Town.
Nice.
Some good armor in here too. Which I just realized I put on right before doing a fight that I want to die in, so that wasn't very smart. Oh, so we're doing a beginner mode here, Marcus, so we can't start with items. So that's why I didn't do like an inventory check. I wish there was some way to do that, because that's honestly like one of the more fun things about crit to me. Is literally just the fact that you start with stuff. Like it's...
Oh, really?
It's so weird. Yeah.
I still have not attempted.
I wouldn't like recommend it necessarily, and no knock on you. It's just like I did beginner for the first like probably dozen or 20 seeds I did or something, and that was with coming from having a lot of knowledge of this game. It's just crit's not fun until you until you kind of have a good idea. Oh, Proof of Peace in Halloween Town.
Well, damn.
So, yeah. All right, we got 2 of them, so only about 4 hours until we found the last one. So I guess I'm just gonna leave Halloween. No real reason for me to do. Actually, you know what? This fight will give me some decent experience right now, and you know we still need abilities and things.
See you, Coskunk. I don't know why I added in the end there. Cost gut. And like one thing I'm noticing I'm doing better at myself is just like counting chests in an area instead of being like, I think I got them all. Especially like the long corridor kind of stuff.
Yeah, at this point I've gotten such a like planned route I take a lot of the time that I don't even really think about it, but there's definitely times early on where I would just like abandon a chest by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, I messed up this fight.
Was there anything past Blizzard in Pride Lands?
Experience boost.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like forgetting I have got.
I think like one of the things that with this I'm noticing it more just because I'm like actually playing it enough. But even like when I play Ocarina and stuff like that is like it comes down to just like learning the movement tech, and I'm always just scared of that. I don't know why.
I see. I love movement tech, so
it feels great when you get it, but I'm just like I'm always like I make one mistake and then I like beat myself up for it. I'm very oh, and Final Form was there too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That would have been that would have been a bad one to miss. I'm gonna check the World That Never Was real quick, and then I guess I could go to Twilight Town.
Okay. Have you popped into Land of Dragons?
I have not. No.
All right, I might just grab those 3 and see, and then I might just pop in for a few places for early.
Yeah, I love that. I love the shotgun approach.
Yeah.
It's harder. It's like weirder in I never want to just immediately start doing it in co-op, because then sometimes it can be overwhelming of just like, all right, there's one room out of these 6 worlds, and yeah, here's a bunch of different things, and it's like kind of harder to remember what has and hasn't been done sometimes. But I do love that in like every solo seed, I'll just like pop into the first couple rooms in a bunch of worlds.
Yeah.
AS on means absent silhouettes are on. Dan. So those are kind of like the preludes to the data fights. A little less health and fewer moves sometimes and stuff like that.
The nobodies that were kind of already dead.
Yeah.
But come back just fine.
Yeah, it's
Kingdom Hearts.
Try not to think about it too hard. There wasn't really anything in the World That Never Was in the first 4 chests. Where's Halloween Town? There you are. Oh, you got a bet, Noctosis? Yeah, what's that about? Didn't I have something I wanted? Nope. Oh, I think I got a magic. I got a negative combo in Twilight Town. Could potentially come in useful.
Okay.
Oh, okay, Noctosis. Well, good luck with that. Hope it goes well. Come on, Twilight Town. Show unto me all your secrets. God, I want the next chest I'd be to pick up, like just a photo or something. No, okay. Or no experience. Like I wanted the game to just retaliate. Oh, report 9. That's good. Report 9. Pride Lands has 4 important checks, and we found them all. Yay!
You fiend!
We are done with that world, thankfully.
Nice.
Oh, and I found Valor for him.
Hey.
Yeah, thankfully that doesn't matter. But it can be nice for movement if we don't get any other like ground options. Although I guess we have final form too. Oh, press the button emulator. Come on.
Oh, I was feeling a lot of that in Zemnis. I was like, I pushed that reflect. That's bullshit.
Yeah, Zemnis is honestly like one of the biggest places you'll feel that because all of that, you know, those reflect combos at the beginning and everything. It's a lot nicer when you can play it on console.
Okay,
We do
got
get
the proof of
upscaling
peace.
as well. Nice. Yeah, I still haven't gotten my proof of non-existence yet, but I'll probably get those levels here in the Twilight Town fight.
I realized I could have just gone through that door chat. It was like, I'll go back to this save point when the save was right next to me. Okay, I'm gonna pop in Land of Dragons and
Okay.
and then we'll see. maybe Tron. I don't know. Nah,
Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, I'm cool with the shotgun approach. So, like, if you want to do that, down to
I just feel like it's so tempting because we got 2 like right off the bat. It's like
right. Especially also, we don't have we have glide, but not like much else to support it movement wise. So,
yeah.
there's my proof of non-existence.
Oh, I've been teaching myself the way of ethers in my hotbar, and it's a wonderful world.
Yeah, I end up not using it a lot unless I end up on like a really hard fight or something, but it's only because I'm dumb and really like I just like having 4 different magics on there.
I
a little
do
too
miss
much.
that. Like I definitely feel like I'm limited in my magic, but
And it's also just I've kind of gotten used to like menuing the ethers fast enough. But realistically, it's probably better to put an ether on there and just menu the magic fast enough, since if fire or blizzard are the ones that you don't put on in order to put on the ether, then you can they're right at the top of the magic menu. I got my final to level 4, and weirdly, it didn't have anything on it.
Huh.
Yeah,
Weird.
very odd. Still, final form's too good. gotta level that thing. I finally found another key.
Answer report 3 in Space Paranoid.
Uh,
Port Royal has 7.
Whoa!
Well,
Yeah, that's big. Okay. Port 3 in Space
that's a lot.
yeah, that is quite many. If you want to go there like now, you can. Otherwise, I'm down to go there after Twilight Town. We're pretty underleveled for it, but with Blizzard and Reflect, it might be okay.
Right.
I don't know. Either one
I
works
might.
for me.
I guess I could dip in, but I feel like we're gonna do that anyways. I was wrong. Shit.
Oh, I got limit form too. Oh man, the heartless choice drive forms that I'm getting so many of them
I know.
early on. but it's okay because I got all. Now I got the two main ones that are good for combat use. So.
Oh my gosh, I'm failing so hard here, chat. I'm doing the Tron minigame and I'm actually messing it up.
Oh, also Twilight Town did have Ultima weapon, which has decent stats. It's like 4/5 with an item boost.
Oh, okay.
So I've switched to that for now. Oh, I got my drive pack. Nice.
Yeah.
Run up
And there was nothing in the first 3 of Land of Dragons.
Okay.
Have we gone Hollow Bastion?
We have not.
Okay, I'll do that
Good
since
spot.
I'm still baby.
That can also get you if you final form before going
Oh,
in the room past the
call.
Moogle, you can get level 2. Yeah. But you want to do it right before you go through the transition because the explosion doesn't actually count for experience for that that drive form. So
that is good to know.
yeah, we're weak enough where the explosion might not have killed anything anyways, but it might. And then you would miss out on that experience.
Give me strength.
I started playing Birth by Sleep because I need to go back and play all the Kingdom Hearts games. Spike and I are racing them in January if we meet like a certain incentive. I'm glad to come back and play this.
Oh yeah.
After going to Birth by Sleep.
Birth by Sleep, I played like when it came out and then never went back to it.
I think it's a pretty decent game and was probably like if I'd had a PSP at the time, I would have been pretty damn happy for like having that kind of game on a mobile device.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think it's pretty great for, in that context. But I don't love it outside of that context. I don't know. It's got some neat ideas, but not I don't love everything about it.
Yeah, totally fair.
It was definitely a lot nicer when I was skipping the cutscenes though. That was pretty nice.
That I bet. There's some shenanigans. Then again, it is Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. All right, I will go to Port Royal because I finished Twilight Town 1.
Sweet.
And I think with Wizard and Magic Status should be. Not better than that right now, but not bad. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Dan, and it's the combat systems are weird. The combat system is also very weird for sure. But maybe I'm just more used to that one because I ran it.
Mm-hmm.
Com's combat system is like, it's really like weird to do, and but it can be very cool. It's just that like, it doesn't really set you up for success to ever learn it and make it fun.
Ooh, a magnet on the protecting the gate.
On the Bailey fight. Okay, cool.
The key.
Hollow Bastion magnet.
And that is it. There was nothing else there so far.
Well, you should be able to do like a bunch of the second visit if you
Yeah.
go back in because you won't have to do any fights or anything.
Yeah, I'm probably going to, just because I feel like Hollow Bastion's always my, hey, everything's here.
Yeah. It has so many things, like 6 important checks, I think is average for it.
Wow.
Yeah, there's just a lot of checks there because Cavern of Remembrance as well.
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of bloats it. I got flashed up somewhere and I don't remember.
I have it
wish
as well, so I think.
Okay.
It might have been Pride Lanes. I don't remember.
Yeah. Must have been
Or
Pride Lanes or
maybe
Halloween Town.
Level. I don't know.
Yeah. Main thing is that we both got it.
We got it. You're good, MD.
You ever attack a wall about 9 times before?
Oh, yeah.
it comes up?
That's my brand.
Hey, I got Stitch.
Nice. Where? That's in Port Royal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've learned to love the boy. I don't think I ever used him in my like vanilla just first playthrough.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the summons are just there's so many good tools in this game that are just never like they never really present you with a need to learn any of them because just slapping away at things will get you through everything just fine. Unless you happen to play critical mode and do super bosses, which wasn't even a thing on the the version everybody played as a kid. So
yeah, I think if I had like gone in with Final Mix as my first, like I probably would have started to learn the hard fights and stuff. But the fact they weren't even there, I was just like, oh, okay.
Like everyone remembers Sephiroth being the hardest fight, and it's like it is. And then until you play Final Mix, and suddenly it seems like way more reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got tells and shit, and
Yeah, I was talking about Recom as well, not GBA Com when I was talking about stuff chat. I actually haven't played GBA Com, although it kind of looks like the better version of the two. Like I said, Recom has like, if you really like dig into the mechanics of that game, it can get pretty fun.
mm-hmm.
But like, there's so much investment to get to that point. I found torn pages here.
Nice.
And an aerial dive.
Ooh, even nicer.
Hey, Kung Fu, thanks for the raid. Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be fun. Should be good. What were you up to, Fu? Oh. All right, so I definitely didn't just look over at chat when I got a pickup and not see what it was. There's no way that happened.
No possible way.
Yeah.
Okay,
that-
up
that
until
was a
the like
feat.
big
Yes.
nobody fight, there was nothing besides that one magnet.
Okay. There's a map or a weapon. Okay, cool. I thought it was a map, so probably what it was. There's a staff. Okay.
I'll do Beast Castle.
Beast Castle sounds fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
The one nice thing about Heartless Drive forms, even for me as somebody who likes doing them, is that
Because normally
there's some.
I save this for wisdom.
Yeah, exactly. There's some things that I always end up deprioritizing way longer than I should, and we don't have to worry about that. Like, Twilight Town is really good, and yet even still, like, sometimes I'll wait way too long to go there, because I'm just like, that first fight I can get final to level 4. Hey, Stitch is good, if anybody was curious. He's pretty good.
Turns out, good, pretty good.
Yeah. So I almost forgot to mark the torn page. So I guess when I'm done here, which I'll probably go, like, through most of the second visit and stuff, then I'll go to 100 Acre Woods since I got the torn page.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we have Lingering Will off on this one, Terrence, so that's not gonna happen. But I have had to do him before. Well, I've done him before. I don't think I've actually ever had to do him. I did it when Spike and I did cutscene percent rando, which was a mistake.
That was a really good shroom.
We found a crash that probably nobody else would have ever found, because you had to watch the cutscene in order to get the game to crash.
Oh.
Yeah, and our solution after that happened was, well, I guess we better start the whole thing over. So we started over and let ourselves skip cutscenes until we got to that point, and it took us like 20 or 30 minutes. And we were like, oh
geez.
no, we were like 2.5 hours in, and it only took us 20 minutes to get back there.
Jeez.
Cutscenes are long. I found report 11, which I'm gonna check in a second. Report 11.
Simulated Titan has 1 check.
Oh, okay. So probably ignore that for a while, but
Oh, I got a Chicken Little in Beast Castle.
oh, nice.
Bell's Wing. I was like, what's his name?
You can call him Zach Braff. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just my go-to.
Yeah. I found Dr. John Dorian in Beast Castle.
And Light and Darkness in the other hallway.
Oh, well.
Oh, we don't.
I guess we've already got final, but
I'm so used to
really look nice.
being like, oh, that's an option.
Yeah. Oh, you can't go final in this fight because you need Jack. Ugh, that's lame.
And Master Form right before the pushing cabinet thing.
Okay, come on, Barbosa, get out of the shadows. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, one of the moments I like tuned back into the your cutscene percent run was when Spike got the staircase scene where in Hall of Action, where it's just like it's like 8 minutes of or however long it is.
Yeah, it's long. I think I remember I ended up kind of like timing it out when I finally went there. And I only went there because I needed to eat. I was like, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go watch these 10 minutes cutscenes. I got a blizzard. I'm dipping back in for the second visit, and that was a nice thing to get right before.
On what was the blizzard on?
On Barbosa.
Okay.
Yeah, the stairs scene was the one that I was remembering the whole time. I was just like, I'm going to avoid that like the plague and hope that there is nothing on Hollow Bastion past Demix. And then I got hungry. Time to go watch some stairs.
How many checks are you up to in Port Royal?
I'm into the second visit. I have found 4 out of the 7.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's 3 here somewhere. I'm trying to remember what is in Port Royal in terms of super bosses. I can't remember if it's an absent silhouette or a data.
Data Luxor, because I walked into that one before.
Okay. Lux.
That's when you go back to Barbossa's arena.
Gotcha. Yeah, so we don't have to worry about that then.
Yeah, that one and Data Roxas. Those are the only ones I've stumbled into.
Yeah, Data Roxas is probably pretty easy to.
Because I was trying to figure out how to get out of Simulated Twilight Town after I revisited it. I was like, uh-oh.
I think this'll do the trick.
Oh my fucking god.
This'll do the trick.
They're taking their sweet time.
Oh, come here.
This'll do the trick.
I got report 4 in Port Royal. Which is Agrabah has 3 important checks. And oh wow, we haven't actually been to Agrabah yet, have we?
Yeah. That's another one I usually save for like, because that intro fight, I'm like, oh, I'll have like Valor or something and go there. And
Oh. See, you can actually die to that intro fight too.
you can die to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if you die to it, it'll just progress it. So Agrabah actually has like a lot of checks early on. The only thing that usually
I just like to do it because it's a
it's
farming
got
spot.
a lot. Yeah. I never thought about that as a farming spot actually. That makes a lot of sense. I usually have just done it by the time I would want to farm stuff. But if I get an early Valor, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Aerial dodge in like late Beast Castle
Oh, okay.
After the minigame thing.
Fire here too. So I found 6 of the 7 things now. hopefully
MG,
I'll find
I knew that. I thought you could die as in like it wouldn't end the cutscene. It would just be like you died.
Okay.
That's where the misunderstanding.
Gotcha. Yeah, I can't believe I never actually thought about using that as a farming thing before. Makes a lot of sense. Hey, I got Reflect.
Nice.
That's the last thing here, so don't have to worry about the boss. I already have Reflega.
Yeah, I know. It's like, do I want to go through all of that for Reflega? But I kind of do.
It's probably not worth it. You could dip into the town just to get Stitch at some point.
Okay, I'm gonna leave Beast Castle because I just saved Beast and there was nothing else.
Okay. I am going to 100 Acre Wood now.
I guess I'll dip in Agrabah.
Sounds good. Yeah, the only thing that usually puts me off from Agrabah sometimes is just if I don't have a lot of like movement options, especially vertical ones.
Yeah.
But otherwise, oh hey, speaking of, I just got another glide in the first part of 100 Acre Wood, so you can actually grab that one really easily. Yeah, it's got so many checks in it, but it's also like, if you don't have movement, it sucks because everything will kill you. Alright, nothing in the torn page. Well, actually, I should check this. Ooh, the Keyblade is finishing plus. The stats aren't all that great.
Oh yeah, I got a few Keyblades I need to check.
Let's see, where am I going? You're going Agrabah. I guess I will go to I'm gonna check Olympus Coliseum, just the first 7 checks there,
Okay.
and then I'll probably do either Land of Dragons or maybe push further in Twilight Town.
Cure is the first check in Agrabah.
Oh, in Agrabah.
Okay, let me check some Keyblades. Combo Master, Sweet Memories.
Ooh.
It's a
What are the-
3/3.
Not great, but like Combo Master's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So maybe not the end of the world.
There's a 4/7 with Form Boost for Fall of the Wind.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Good night, Sarah. Have a good sleep. Hope you're feeling better.
I got another experience boost
Nice.
in OC. So that makes like, oh, and a Thunder.
Ooh.
Yeah, just in these first 7. Let's see what's this. Wow, so we can already double experience boost. Yeah, and I have Stitch. Trying to think of like a good way to do this with our current setup. I don't think I can. Oh, Explosion! Yes.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah. At some point, come do the first 7 in OC because
Okay.
it's worth it.
Explosion's all you gotta tell me, and I'll be there.
Yeah. I'm gonna go give experience boosting and Space Paranoids a try.
Okay.
Because if it works out pretty well, then that is.
I've learned the way of that.
Oh, yeah?
spot. It's so good.
Yes, it's really, really good. And experience boosting is one of those where it's like, it's so useful, but kind of like, it's kind of hard to like understand, not understand, but it's hard to like know exactly what you need to kind of set it up and have it go well. I feel like it's one of those kind of not like easier beginner strats to learn, but like maybe more of like an intermediate strat to learn for people like getting into the rando. But the benefits of it are so high that like I'd almost put it with beginner strats in terms of when it should be learned. Negative combo explosion that might work. Probably not gonna one-shot them yet, which is scary.
Oh, I'm missing this one.
Oh, I got a dodge roll somewhere and I don't remember.
I think that might have been Time of Server. I don't know if you did that.
I don't think I went far enough, but
Okay.
unless it was in the courtyard, and then maybe I got it from there. Yeah.
It was in the waterway.
Yeah, I didn't quite go that far. Ooh, did I set Tron to Sora attack? I didn't need to do that. All right. Dodge roll was on levels. Okay, thank you, Chad.
Final proof.
Oh,
It
holy
was
crap.
right at the Cave of Wonders entrance.
Okay.
The right chest before you enter.
So I think then our main priority at this point is just get a bunch of levels. We could potentially like search for the promise charm while we're doing that.
That's true. Yeah, there's still one more check here, so I figured I'm just gonna go through at least this cave.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I don't think right now we're really ready
No.
to take on
I just did
the
that
world
for
that never
an
was
hour.
bosses. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn. Got the setup. I should have deflected it probably. My frame far enough. Alright, this will work though. This is gonna work. That's good.
On guard.
Guard's good.
Was helping Abu with the crystal.
We don't even have quick run to cheese Roxas. That's actually kind of a big deal.
Oh no, I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that. Okay,
Yeah, we kind of need that.
I'll keep pushing here then.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm racking my brain while also trying to focus on experience boosting. Okay. I can throw a potion and still be below half. Nope, I couldn't. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me one more time. Baby. Thank you. Okay, lesson learned. Vicinity break, not good for this from that one-shotting. Alright, I'm not chancing it. I'm done. I don't think I got anything on those levels, but there was so much crap on screen that I'm not really sure. Hey, Richard. Well, we have all 3 proofs, so it's going pretty good, but also now scary. They're both useful for sure. MDH. The Magnet Burst is safer, but a little slower. Explosion is really good. If you have double negative combo, Explosion's pretty much just as safe. I got torn pages here too. The best thing is if you have Ditch, Magnera, or Magnega, and Thunder with Finishing Plus. That's like the best setup. I could have gone and gotten 1 Magnet, but 1 Magnet's not really good enough, and I wasn't sure if my Thunder would be good enough, my single Thunder, so. I never know what to do in these situations. I mean, I guess I'll go start collecting the proofs that I didn't get. Which was just the aggro one. I got the other one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the Halloween.
Yeah, I never marked the levels one on my tracker. Yeah, pretty much MDH. Anything that will kill them fast while also having crowd control. The other big thing about Stitch is that he will deflect attacks, so it's really safe. But he also will heal you some, so you need to get a little bit lower health to start with, because he'll heal you over time. Okay, clearly I should have just killed these enemies. There we go. I'm really trying to think. Let's see. What do we need for Zigbar. If we could get a Berserk charge, I think we have one of those, right?
I might have a Keyblade.
Because Berserk charge, I don't know if you've learned this one or not, but I can teach you really easily. There's a
I've done
Berserk
it, but I
charge
haven't
final
like
form.
done a full like health bar or anything.
Oh, okay.
I definitely
did you
use
do the
it.
one with like horizontal slash or with final form?
Horizontal slash.
Okay, so there's a really easy one with final form. Horizontal slash has like a really tight timing, and like just mashing it can kind of like get you pretty far, but it won't like usually do the whole thing. But then final form has one that is just about mashing.
Okay.
And so it's a lot nicer. But you know, we need Berserk charge and final form, you know, to be kind of like a decent level.
Mm-hmm. Let me check my Keyblades real quick. Berserk charges on Oathkeeper, which was Hollow Bastion. I think learning the Door to Darkness password link in the base.
Okay, cool.
So
That
right
would give me
before
a chance to-
Tron's computer.
That'll give me a chance to level final form a little bit more too, so that works out.
I
We don't
remember
have
that
any
because I
money
was like,
pouches.
oh, Oathkeeper on this important thing.
Right. I don't think we have any money pouches. Really could use a quick run. Or Roxas will be difficult.
I did. I don't think I picked up. Nope.
I might push Twilight Town further, if nothing else, just to have a good grinding spot for some drive forms.
Mhm.
Not because they could have important things on them, but because they could have movement on them.
Gotcha.
So they could have quick run. I don't know. I don't know what the move here is really. Actually, this is always my scariest situation because I'm really bad at it. Just knowing what to do when you get all the proofs, but you can't beat the game yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll work on leveling Master to see if it has anything good.
Okay. All good. See you, Noctosis. What's up, noob? Nice, MDH. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Thunder was on the end of Agrabah 1, whatever those fire and ice guys.
The Twin Lords.
Yeah, and Agrabah's
Yeah.
dead after that.
Cool. Let's see. I'm almost tempted to go all the way to that point just to get that Thunder, make my Thunder a Thundara. I don't
If you do,
know.
I think there was an aerial dodge in the treasure room, if you want it.
Ooh,
Like
yeah, that
we've
would
got
help
company.
too. I'm literally still just rocking the double glide and a dodge roll.
Okay, you said there was a bunch of stuff in the first of Olympus Coliseum, right?
Yeah, including a Thunder.
Okay, I'll go for that.
But like the experience boost and Thunder were like the two big, and Explosion. Those were the three big things. So then you could do your experience boosting potentially. I found for me doing, I put on a negative combo, but that would be at the beginning of Twilight Town, so that might be a bit harder to like, get. But I just kind of did Explosion on the ground and reflected if I saw a hit coming my way, and just repeat ad nauseum.
Yeah.
I guess I should have summoned Stitch, actually, now that I think about it, just for the deflection, even though I was using Explosion. That would have been smart. Yeah, so you might want to go to Port Royal into the town just to get Stitch.
Yeah, that's probably worth it. I think Stitch in general is worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I still have negative combo on. Whoops. What's up, Nicholas? Just beat Melody. Cool, cool. I've played very little of that game. What? How did you... And then I guess I could probably push further in Olympus. Or... Oh, no, that's right. I was going to do the drive form stuff, so I'll probably push further in Twilight Town.
You said the Thunder and the no experience. Was there anything else after that?
Thunder experience boost, and there's an explosion in the
Okay.
save room.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oops.
I got dodge slash. You want dodge?
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Oh, damn it. Go back to Port Royal. Screw that. I want Stitch.
I thought that was Thunder, but I didn't change my customize. Tried to use fire on an enemy that's immune to fire.
What's your go-to layout?
I personally do Blizzard on circle, Magnet on triangle, Thunder on square, and Reflect on X. And then fire goes on either circle or square, depending if if it needs to like fill in. Actually, it can go on pretty much any of them if it needs to fill in somewhere.
I feel like everyone is Reflect is on X. Like there is no.
Well, do you attack with X or do you
attack with X.
circle? Okay, yeah, I attack with circle and I reflect with X. So I'm weird because I do agree. I think more people do it that way.
Wow.
I think it's because when I was a kid, I think I had reflect on circle, because it is a circle.
That makes sense.
I think that was my entire reasoning as a kid, and circle was jump, and so now X is jump for me. So
Yeah, I always do. X is reflect.
We can't beat them.
What do you
Circle
expect?
is magnet if I have it, or another offensive magic. And then triangle is always thunder if I have it, if not offensive magic. And then square is ethers.
yeah, that sounds very similar to what I did when I was a kid, I think. And I just kind of like mixed up, except for the reflect on circle thing.
Yeah.
For me, like for a long time, I remember thunder was triangle because they both started with T.
Yeah, I liked it because it like he points up and it's
Yeah, and it's triangles up. Yeah, yeah. I think that was part of it too. Let's. You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's use limit form. Why not? Maybe this will be good here.
Gather.
Alright. Got that thunder. So yeah, I'll go push through Twilight Town and try to level some drive forms. And I guess I could do limit form easier in the World That Never Was, but then I'll push through Twilight Town. And then maybe we'll just call it something. We need some stuff.
We need this stuff.
Yeah. If we get a promise charm, then then we can get a bunch of XP, and then we're probably pretty good. You put reflect on square because it's a guard ability, Adam. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too. Well, especially because you played like a lot of BBS, right? And that has like different types of guard or dodge abilities on square, so I think that makes even more sense.
Auto Master is on Master 3.
That's dangerously close to vanilla. Let's see, how much? Oh, nice. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. This is more important. This is more important. Get there. Oh, no. I messed up. Lost my drive. Oh, well. Wasn't paying attention. And I don't have a drive recovery for once. Well, off to Twilight Town we go. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if we do get like high enough level, then it won't really matter what we have, and we can potentially end up beating the game. But right now, I'm scared.
Yeah. Same.
Zigbar is scary. And then Zemnis is kind of scary, but we at least have a pretty good reflect, and I've got about double the health you had in that that one.
Yeah, I know. I already have more health than I did.
Yeah. I checked. I like went up and loaded a file. You straight up had bare minimum. You never got a single health upgrade.
Awesome.
Yeah. And like on crit, your health gains are halved, but you start with the same health as beginner. So like you effectively had the same amount of health as crit would. But like, you know, normally you would get out of that a lot faster in beginner. I gotta remember to take this negative comp. Dodge. It was worth doing the rest of that Agile visit. I got report 13.
Lick me, Stitch, please.
Oh, Olympus Coliseum is 5 important checks. So, not a bad place to just search for movement and need to get some cool tools along the way. Welcome back, Boo. We have everything we need to beat the game, but we don't have anything we need to beat the game. If that makes any sense. Hey, horizontal slash.
Okay, I got up to level 24.
Nice.
Looks like we've got company.
The other nice thing is you can just leave them on, and if you see any opportunities of like, this will probably deal enough damage to get me to half health.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found Peter Pan, Fire, and Horizontal Slash here in Twilight Town 3. So a bit of an investment,
Yeah.
but that would help. Peter Pan helps with Syx. I don't know if you've learned that cheese or not, but if not...
I summoned Peter Pan and just like attacked at him, but I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, I can teach you. It's like, it's good. It's a good one to know because it'll be the way that you fight Syx every time from then on if you have Peter Pan.
Also, did you go further in Space Paranoids?
I went all the way up until the boss. I did
Okay.
not fight the boss.
I just got that torn page, so it was...
Gotcha. Oh yeah, which I never marked on my so I guess now, technically, if I went and got the Berserk Charge Keyblade and you came to Twilight Town 3, which might not be a bad idea, by the way, just because it's also a good place to experience grind. Then we would have Berserk Charge Horizontal Slash to try to get past Xemnas, and then Final Form, if we need to finish him off. So that might be enough. Or I said Xemnas, I meant Zigbar.
Yeah.
That might be enough, but Roxas is still a concern until we get Griffin.
Yeah. What do we...
Oh, yeah, food. But pretty much what I'm looking for is, we're looking for things that will let us get past Zigbar and Roxas and Xemnas. Those are probably like the big 3 right now. Actually, I should take hits and experience boost this. One more hit, please. Mickey, stop being so good at your job. I needed them to hit me. Oh, Goofy's dead. Okay. Okay. Some more experience boosting in that fight. Come on, give us like a quick run and just Berserk Charge ability here in the mansion. That'd be perfect. Or Promise Charm,
Mm-hmm.
Could always just find the Promise Charm.
Hey, Alyssa.
This is weird. Normally I get like a wide suite of movement options before ever having 3
I know. That's bonkers.
Very, very odd. That. Hit me, please. Like 1 hit. Maybe 1 more hit. 1 more hit would work. Thank you. Don't make me, game. I will just level to 50 if I have to.
I could go back into Hall of Bastion and try to get into the stuff before 1,000 Heartless. Cave of Remembrance, that's the words I'm looking for.
That might not be a bad idea. Yeah. I lost my drive. I normally have drive recoveries to save me when I do these mistakes.
There was a high drive, I think, in Beast Castle, but I don't remember where.
Yeah, that might be a bit. bit of an investment. It's fine. I can just get it back. I'll build it back. Pay for my mistakes. That's all I need to get it to max.
Got master to 4. Nothing on it yet.
Okay. Yeah, final hasn't had any movement on it. So actually, I don't know if I've gotten in another level. I have started to grind in TT3 with it. What's up, Ivan Anubis? How you doing? Hit me, please. One more time. One more. That'll do it. Thank you. How did that happen? Oh, because you're alive.
Do you think it's worth it for me to continue to push to Twilight Town 3 or to keep exploring?
I think it's worth it because if nothing else, like I can show you how to grind really fast here, and we both just grind to 50 and just power through everything.
That is definitely.
Yeah, it's just such a good grind spot. Yeah, as long as you have final form. Well, I mean, it's good even without that, but it makes it better.
Popping back into simulated to get your full drive and everything.
Yeah, exactly. And final form is just like final form with fire is so good. And you'll, even if you don't have a fire yet, you'll get one on your way here. So
okay, yeah.
Plus the Peter Pan and the Berserk charge, or no, not Berserk, horizontal slash. We're both just like very worth it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tao, how you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Okay, there we go.
I need to go to get that glide and 100 acre wood.
Oh yeah, not a bad idea. Oh, I got an aerial recovery on like level 48 or something. Whatever level I am now.
Nice.
What is my... I feel like I haven't seen final level up in forever. Okay, that's because it's level 5 and I only have 3 drive forms. Just didn't notice.
What was the third one you have?
I have Valor Limit in final.
Where'd you get Valor?
I remember it was early on. I'm checking my notes. Where was it? Oh, it was in Twilight Town. It was in the first visit.
Wait, it was in the first visit?
Yeah.
I got Limit in the first visit.
Yeah, Limit was there too. It might have been. It was in the woods. And yeah, that's fine.
Do you have to like backtrack into the woods?
When you first drop into Twilight Town, you grab those like 2 chests behind you, and then you like go forward. When you walk out of the usual spot, you can go over to the tram common area, and you can get all of those and the stuff in the woods then. But since you're gonna push through the whole thing anyways, you can just grab them all during TT3.
Cool. Nice. Yeah. Just got it.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why even though Twilight Town like locks you, like you have to do all of the first visit, because you can get so many of those checks, it's not nearly as big a deal. I'm gonna go fight Roxas and see how strong I am right now.
All right.
I'm like level good. I'm level 45, and our strength on this has actually been really good, and our magic's pretty good. So like it's been pretty even. So I think it might go okay. I do wish I had finished plus. I might have to switch that one. Hazard isn't all that great, and I also need ethers. Let me find those from Land of Dragons. Yeah, something like that. It's a lot of tricks. Yeah, EXP boosting is super valuable because it's like if you can spend, especially if you can do it along the way, but if you can spend like 2 minutes EXP boosting to save yourself, you know, to just save your life in several fights or make them faster, like you'll save all of that time back later. Okay, that should actually, is that going to be enough ethers if we have to go all the way through the world that never was? The other reason I'm thinking about pushing through right now is because one of the cool things with co-op, if you've got Promise Charm on, is like if I finish and then go hunt, I could like try to find Promise Charm while you're going in case there's any kind of like rough issues with bosses or anything like that. And if it's somewhere that's like not too unreasonable, like if it's just an Olympus Coliseum or something.
Gotcha. I'm starting 3 now.
I'm gonna level limit for him. Quick though. I don't want to use ethers.
Horizontal slash.
Nice.
Fire.
I got another movement option on level 46.
Oh,
It was a high jump.
nice.
High jump on 46. This could at least, oh, I should refill my MP real quick. Assuming we don't find a quick run, I can show you a really fun limit form combo.
Oh.
Like kind of the main way that limit form ends up being useful on a lot of bosses. Because it would help a lot with Roxas and probably help just power through that. Although it would work better if we had Trinity limit. It's unfortunate we don't have that, but
I feel like I might. Never mind.
Nope,
I don't.
whiff. Yeah, go ahead and DM now. Okay.
I already know all the what we got here, Martin. That's why. I did see we got Peter Pan.
All right. I have confirmed getting enough levels will just work.
Oh?
And also, Roxas has 2 magnets on him. So
Oh.
you'll get Magnega and I have Magnera for free. And that's really helpful for the core fight. So, yay.
Nice.
I'm thinking, and there's another cure here. I'm thinking I'll be okay for a Zigbar then. And there's a money pouch for ethers, yes. Okay, cool. Now I really wish we had gotten quick run earlier because I could have gotten all this good stuff. And Berserk Charge is here. Roxas, you were holding out on us. We were
God
so
damn it, Roxas. Roxas!
And oh my god, and second chance is here too. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, just get to whatever level you think is gonna be comfortable for fighting Roxas and then get over here. Because there's so much. Well, MDH, I think his DM is like gentle if you know how to deal with it, right? Which is kind of a lot of the DMs in this game. Just out of curiosity, Report 7 was here too. The World That Never Was has 6 important checks. And that was like the 4th of them. So a lot of them were just right up there. Oh man, getting Berserk Charge is great. This means I can teach you the final four. I felt bad that the last time we did co-op, I didn't really get a chance to like teach you a lot of fun things. So I can show you a lot of the cool stuff now. Alright. Not sure yet, anyways. We'll see. Damn. Okay. Yeah, are you in the mansion?
Yes, I just died. I was leveling master.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so for leveling final down there, which is, I would get that to just level 5, like straight up, and you can experience boost while you're doing it. Kind of the main thing is go into either, you're gonna bounce between the room. If you're in the computer room, it's like the room to the left that has the Dragoon and the Dusks. Oh my god, once more is here too.
Jeez, man.
Everything was here. So yeah, the Dragoon and the Dusks, you can either go, you're gonna bounce between that room and then back through the computer room through the Samurai room to the like pod room that has all the dancers and Dusks. That's kind of like the rooms you'll bounce between for the grinding. Because going into the far ones will respawn stuff in the other one, in the opposite like side. And the idea is just go final, get hit until you're under half health, and then spam fire on things until they're dead, or reflect if like, you know, if you can tell they're about to do an attack. And if you get down below 1 bar of your form gauge, just go back to the computer room, touch the laser, and then turn around and do the same thing.
Gotcha.
And once you got final to level 5, that's still probably your best way to grind experience if you want to do it, is just literally do the exact same thing. Just to grind Sora experience. And if you get, with how many fantastic things are after Roxas, if you get somewhere in the like high 30s, low 40s, you should be good.
Okay.
I just realized I forgot to put once more on before fighting Luxord. I probably should have done that.
Hey Shiv. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good this time. Things are good.
The the world that never was important checks were magnet, cure, second chance once more. It just wanted all of the like safety things that would have made us feel comfortable to like beat the game to be past one of the fights we weren't comfortable about.
Fantastic.
That's so funny. What am I doing? Good whiff, Sora. Wish I had aerial spiral. Oh well. Oh, it's so nice having Peter Pan for science. Like so many seeds where I didn't have that, and if you know the cheese, it's just such a nice piece of mind.
Oh, am I gonna make it, shit?
That was Stitch. All right. Well, I guess we're just fighting him normally anyway. Turns out our damage is really good, so it's okay.
Who are you fighting? Zigbar?
Syax.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I meant to summon Peter Pan. Yeah, I ended up getting to like level 46 or something, so a lot of these fights are just kind of like... they're just going well. Because like a Reflect takes out like an entire health bar. It's funny because I was almost going to suggest us having the Promise Charm off on this seed, just for like absent silhouettes on, Promise Charm off, most other hard stuff off. Would be like, oh, we know we're gonna have to get through like some hard fights, but not that many. And from what I understand about how the seed like generation works, the fact that the like Promise Charm doesn't change the full randomization. It just replaces one garbage thing that had already been like picked.
Okay.
So we would have had the same exact seed anyways with Promise Charm off. This kind of works out.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's what everybody does.
It's over. Gather. Take this.
Ah, another movement option. Aerial dodge.
Gather.
I died.
Oh. The one nice thing about rune transitioning so much for the crime is that, you only lose a little bit.
Them damn dancers.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're the worst. Yo, Casa, thanks for the raid, buddy. How you doing?
They just spawn in and throw you.
Yeah. Yeah, the dancers are like, especially on crit, they'll one-shot you from a lot of health ranges. So if you don't have second chance and you get grabbed by a dancer, you're just sitting there and we're like, why do I have to keep watching your animation? I know I'm dead. It's like a Dark Souls grab, basically. Like,
Yeah. Like, well, this is fun.
except you can't quit out to try to save yourself. I'm doing good, Casa. Thanks for asking. Sleep's been all over the place, but otherwise.
Nothing on Final 6.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You could actually get to 6. So what's your, if you go to your status, like what's your current level at?
I'm 34, and I'm 35, 34 strength and magic.
Okay. Yeah, you could probably go a little higher than that, and then you should be able to just, like, shit on Roxas, basically.
Okay.
Promise Charm's actually on Casa, but we got all 3 of the proofs and did like we had good experience boosts. We had like double experience boosts, so we just kind of started grinding levels, hoping to find Promise Charm or Quick Run. Yeah. Budget Stitch is being good today. Riku just tossing me those ethers. Okay, actual Stitch is being terrible though. Okay, thank God. There he goes.
Gather. Thunder. Take this.
Yeah, he did throw an ether in the transition cost. I was sitting there hoping he would. I couldn't remember if he could or not, and then he did. It's like, oh, nice.
Gather. Take this. Thunder. Thunder. Give me strength.
I think we've gotten pretty lucky on both seeds so far, right? What we've done? I think
Yeah, the other
both
one
of
we
them
had
were really
was
fast.
like, I think it was like
Like
we
2
got
hours
two of
there.
the last two proofs within like 10 minutes of each other.
Right, yeah.
And I think the promise charm was like we started pretty much with it.
Oh.
Like it was an early check.
Yeah, our defense is not very good, MDH, but if you have second chance once more, you cannot die if you're above 2 health, so or above 1 health. I'm gonna try to laser dome skip since we have scan. We'll see though.
Oh damn, you are so far ahead of me.
It's okay. The experience grinding is one of those things that like.
Yeah,
It
I'm
takes
clearly
a lot
doing it
of
wrong
work,
because I
yeah.
feel like I'm going super slow.
Let's go.
Alright, I guess we're doing this. There you go, Riku. Finally. Oh crap! I overdamaged him. All right, well, laser dome it is. I was about to go into session too. I was also trying to rush through to this ending part before you got to the world that never was, so I could like help like teach you all the cool things.
Oh, I didn't know that was a. I didn't realize XP boost you have to be at low health.
Oh, yeah, that would be a big part of it then. Yeah, you have to be under 50%, or I
Damn.
think it's 50% or lower specifically. I might have forgotten to mention that.
Oh, that's my bad. I should have just known the ability.
Nah, it's not like super clear because I don't even think it says 50% in it. It just says like when lower health, and that's only if you read the description. And if
Yeah.
you normally just kind of put it on, you're just like, oh, experience boost.
I
Increase
just
experience.
figured it was an default, like, you have experience boosts on.
Well, now that you know, yeah, when you go final and then take a hit or a couple hits or whatever, now you should see those levels really start racking in, because since you have double, like since you have 2 of the experience boosts, it'll be triple experience if you're below half health.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I didn't realize that auto heals me. Oh, I guess the transforming. Yeah.
All right, then this is dead. Let me pull your stream up.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the dragons are rough. The biggest thing with them is they always start with that slash down attack.
I was like,
so
oh, okay,
you can
I'm out of range of it.
Reflect it. Oh, okay.
And then I was not.
If you do want to put fire on your customized for the grind, you guys, switch back after. It takes less MP than thunder, and it's it won't like launch the enemies around as much.
Gotcha.
So it can be pretty good for
I don't know why.
It can
I
be
just
pretty good for
jumped
it.
down there.
No, you want to go down there. Yeah, that was good. Like if you want to kind of bounce between that room and the pod room. Like,
Oh, okay. I was coming out here to kill these.
yeah, these are good too, actually. Actually, your final form is high enough where you can start adding this in because you've got enough levels in it. Yeah, so if you do like a couple fires on these, you'll see it just burns through them.
Yeah.
Even I think you only have like level 1 fire too,
Yep,
right?
only.
And it's still like just really good. Thunders are good too. It just costs more MP.
Oh, I feel like a dingus about not knowing that experience.
That's
Aw.
okay. It catches everybody. It's there's so many things like that in this game of just you got to do it wrong to learn it.
Yep.
Right?
I'll learn now. Now I know.
Another fun thing is these samurais in this room. If you're in final form, this is more like kind of if you're ever lower health or you're playing on crit or something. They'll always open with that like stab attack first, and if you're in final form, the keyblades will always retaliate for you when you land because it kind of like pops in the air a little bit.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's a good way to like guarantee that you can take a hit and get into EXP boost range without dying. But obviously here, like we've got a little more health, a little more defense and stuff.
If I just keep dying off that attack, that'd be great.
Oh
Dan.
yeah, that one's like that one's big. You might be able to just get grabbed by a dancer and like hit
Yeah.
by a duck and be good. Might be a little easier.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Punish me. Or don't. That's fine too. Why? You kill me immediately before.
Yeah, and the nice thing about nobodies is they
Oh.
don't drop. They only drop MP orbs.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the grab. So as long as you see that you're below half, you're like perfect. It's annoying because the description reads critical too, even though it's like only half health.
Yeah. Everyone was cooperating so nicely a moment ago.
There you go. I think if you just go through these rooms until this final form is basically out, then you're probably set.
Didn't mean to do that. I hit reflect. I disagree, game.
See, that's where you get to blame emulator.
Mhm.
Even if it's not the emulator's fault. I'm just like, oh no, it's emulator input delay. Yeah. Yeah, now you can really see those like
Yeah.
levels fly up, right? Now,
Yeah, now it's much more noticeable.
Yeah. I think you're good though now. You're level 45. That should be pretty good with the stats we've been getting.
Okay.
Especially knowing that, Second Chance and Once More are waiting for you right after. Well, I think Second Chance was after Roxas and Once More was after Ziglar. What level is your limit form by chance?
1.
Okay. You might want to level that just a little bit at the beginning of The World That Never Was. Because the first room works the same as like that laser does in Twilight Town, where it'll take you out of drive form.
Okay.
So if you just like walk into the next room where the shadows are, then and then use limit form limits until you're out of MP or until the thing is almost out, then you can sorry, I'm trying to not get DMCA'd at the same time as explosive. Okay. You can yeah, you can just use the limits here until you're out of MP. Because getting this couple like to a little bit higher level, I can show you some fun limit form stuff.
Let's go. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Oh, give me strength. Yeah. Back off. Oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah. Ha. Huh. Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Oh, right.
Yeah, I think if you get that to level 4, you'll probably that'll be good.
Yeah. Oh.
And a fun thing that I always forgot about at first, and then I like kind of kicked myself. I was like, oh, why am I always doing this? If you walk back into that first room and you're still in the like MP recharge.
Mm-hmm. If you stand on this.
No.
Save.
So when you pop into the drive form, it'll give you all your MP back.
Oh.
So I used to do the same thing. I would go stand on the thing, get my MP back, and then I'm like, wait.
That's some big brain stuff there.
if you just pop it again, it's gonna give all the MP back anyways. So that room kind of works when you're doing like limit form grinding and stuff. It kind of works as both a refill of your drive and an ether, more or less,
Take this.
Okay, there's level 4.
Nice. Okay, so go back just so you get your drive back again and you're out of the form. And this time step on the save to get the MP back since you're not gonna go in the drive. And then with Roxas, honestly, you're probably gonna be able to wail on him and just glide away whenever he uses his DM. But I can teach you a kind of like fun thing with limit form, which actually we can do on the shadows even, just to like kind of see it. So you're kind of familiar with revenge value, right? I think I remember you
Kinda,
mentioning it
yeah.
before. Yeah, so go ahead and just stand in one of these packs of shadows for a second. Unless you've already gone into the fight. I'm on
No.
delay, so go into limit form, and if you use Ars Arcanum and you just mash triangle while you're using it, you'll see that like it does its kind of base thing, and then as you continue to mash triangle, it does more hits, and the last one says finish. Only that finish part actually adds revenge value. Everything else, all of those other hits, they deal a lot of damage, but it's completely free. Like the boss won't retaliate. So a common like combo on a lot of bosses is like stagger them in some way, or wait for them to kind of be vulnerable, and then go into limit form. They'll get knocked up into the air, and you can pause to wait to kind of like stop them from moving while you're loading in the limit gauge with the limit form. And then when you get back in, and they right as they're landing on the ground, you use Ars Arcanum and you do everything except that finish one, and then you hit them with just a basic combo, which will do a Zantetsuken finisher, which is basically like a big guard break. And then you do another one. You do another Ars Arcanum going all the way until the finish, and then you can like attack them again. And that'll let you deal you'll probably be able to deal 2 of his health bars if you do just that.
Okay.
With your current stats. So you can wail on him for a while, and then when he after he does a DM, you could try to do that if you want.
Let's go. Yeah, back off.
Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna probably be. Oh, yeah. Oh, because you have.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, we kind of got high enough stats where it didn't matter too much. But so that basic combo that I was talking about, if you kind of try it here and there on some of pretty much any boss where it's like Sora solo versus somebody, if you start to get used to using it, you can use it on tons of bosses. Specifically like Xemnas 1, it's really good against too. It's good against like Luxord and even Syx if you don't have Peter Pan, but I'll teach you the Peter Pan cheese because that's more fun.
Oh, Peter Pan cheese.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. And so coming up on Zigbar, I could teach you the cheese for that.
I love cheese. Big fan of cheese.
We got some smoked Gouda coming up here. Oh, you're on an older patch too, so
The big chests.
yeah, the big chest.
Yeah, I
There's a
saw
couple
that
other
recent
things.
change and I was like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you might as well throw the Berserk charge on now because you're gonna end up needing it for the cheese.
Ah, dang, there were a lot of nice checks right after Roxas. Even Roxas.
I know, and it's like if we had just gotten one quick run,
yeah.
we would have completed. Even the Cosmic Arts, which I don't even know if I remembered to switch. Like that's pretty much the best accessory in the game. Yeah, and he even gave an armor slot, I think. So that's one of the changes that's going to be coming soon, I'm pretty sure. It hasn't happened yet, but you know how like item slots and armor slots and health increases and stuff like that are kind of only on bosses, or only on like specific things that give you bonus levels is what they're called. Those are going to start getting added into like the full randomized pool, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know Sonic's been working on that. I don't know how soon or far away that is. But all right, so Zigbar cheese. Yeah. So yeah, actually, buy a bunch of cheese. It's a good idea. So here's the main like premise. This might not like fully kill. Actually, it probably will kill him from full. So you can give it a shot like right at the beginning, like right after he does the opening reaction command. So Zigbar always does like 3 rounds of shooting at you before he reloads, right?
Right.
So what you're going to do is when he does his like first set of bullets, you're going to go into final form. You can kind of let the iframes just reflect his attacks away, or you can reflect one or something. And then you're going to use Cure like right away to get rid of all of your MP, so that you're in Berserk Charge. And then lock on to Zigbar, and as soon as he starts like reloading, wail on him. Just start mashing that attack button, and with Berserk Charge on, you'll never use a finisher, and you will eventually just kill him or run out of final form. I don't know how hard you have to mash, but I've been told you do have to like kind of
Just on X, right? Not.
yeah, just on attack. You just gotta put some gusto behind it.
I went in the wrong form. Cool.
Oh yeah, because limit form is the last thing. Yep, that happens to me all the time. Oh, and your anti points. That's funny. That's okay. It'll probably good.
Come here.
Honestly, our stats are high enough you would maybe be able to just wail on him, but like, too fun to learn the cheat.
Would you shoot me already? Thank you.
Yeah, MDH, I think it'll be cool. That way it's not just like, oh, I only have health because I fought a bunch of bosses in this seat. Be nice to have it be mixed in. You really shouldn't have, especially the extra item slots.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak. Give me the trick.
Yeah, and I would use Cure like.
Okay.
So you can just wait for him to go for his next. Ooh, broke out. I don't know why he broke out there. Maybe wail on that controller even harder. I don't. That's the only guess I got. I don't know. There's also just like a chance it can fail or something, but you were doing it. Other than that, like that's pretty much it. You just wail on him a bunch.
Okay.
And if you do it and like you run out of final form before he's dead, then just like do one loop of combos on him before you start the whole final form thing.
Gotcha.
And then that'll get you. That should get you.
Gotcha now. Clever little sneak. Let's go. Reload.
Well, he died.
Okay, nice.
But yeah. Huh. I maybe I was going too hard that time because I went like full crazy type.
Right.
Mash,
I
but-
don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure. What I end up doing, my like mash stances, at that point you don't need to like kind of hold any kind of direction or anything. So I usually mash as like fast as I can with I pull my left thumb over to my attack button.
Did I lock onto him?
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe that's why I.
That could potentially do it if you didn't, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, there probably is something with the emulator too, where if like maybe if you mash so hard, it like starts reading some as being like held inputs or something. I don't know.
There it is.
Yeah. And then Luxord, I don't really got much for you other than like there's a way to like loop him, but I'm honestly really bad at it. But you can potentially skip his big like DM attack if you do that thing the limit form combo I was talking about. If you do that when his time gauge starts to get like kind of low, like where it's about to go in the red.
Okay.
Which I usually like to reference it as kind of when the yellow part of the time gauge is like just a little past the lettering right above it. That's where I start to do it. If you do the like limit form combo, then you can totally skip his DM, which is just fun and saves time and stuff. Mostly.
First to run out of time is the loser.
Is there a way to skip that intro?
Oh, there's not a way to skip the intro. Kind of the only thing is that if you attack him, it lowers the form gauge faster. So the kind of standard way to deal with it is you jump back once and then you jump at him and just try to like hit him a bunch.
Damn it! I for some reason when I see the menus, I forget which button to press because I'm like, oh, it's clearly triangle, and I'm like, no, it's just X for attack.
Yeah, the card's always hard, I feel like, to get back into Sora form from too, because it's just gonna attack all the other cards and then it's a nightmare. I usually just end up dying if I get into card form.
I was trying to.
The first to run out of time is the loser. A challenge is
Okay. I have weird like brain farts of like controls sometimes.
Yeah, I get that.
the first to run out of time is the loser.
That happens to me a lot. That used to happen to me a lot, kind of not as much in Kingdom Hearts, but in Dark Souls because of Kingdom Hearts. Because the dodge button in Kingdom Hearts is square, and it sure isn't square in Dark Souls. So there were so many times where I'd just be sitting there full health, standing in front of a boss and chugging Estus. I'm like, oh, whoops.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in and kill him. That's the plan. That's the new plan, okay? I was trying to be fancy, chat. This time we're just gonna kill him.
And you might have already like put this together at some point, but if you get low on health and he gives you the opportunity to do the mini game, he'll drop a bunch of HP. But it is just random whether he does the mini game or his cards, except for it. So unfortunately, you kind of have the whim of Luxord.
Man. I feel like I never struggle with this dice part. And then I just keep dying.
Yeah, he's rough. Try holding like straight down and mashing jump to like jump away at the beginning. And that'll at least save like half your health
First to run
on just
out
that
of
first
time is
attack.
the loser.
And then you can try to like jump back at him.
This is it. Take this. Look closely. Look closely.
Oh, nice. You already did enough damage to put him in this card
Look
phase.
closely.
It's the only thing about the like kind of card match thing is whenever you activate him, or like whenever you hit the triangle thing to find him, if you attack like right after that, you can stagger him before he does another one, which lets you get some free hits. Oh, except on the third one, I should have been. So around William, yeah, the cards hit you out of it, unfortunately. But yeah, that was the right idea. That was kind of what I was going to say.
Come on. Game, please let me move.
Do you know the rules?
Ah, fuck that.
Don't squander.
Well done. Oh man,
I was like,
holding my breath
I'm
at the
gonna
end
die. I
there.
have to do this again.
That was yeah, scary in the dice form with 1 health. That was great. And now you get to learn new cheese.
New cheese. All right, here we go. Here we go. New cheese. Time.
So you might want to take off high jump
Okay.
for this one. And here's the concept. So basically, like at the beginning, he does that big like berserk attack, right? And you gotta like use his weapon on the ground to like knock him out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've knocked him out of it, then the next time he's gonna berserk again is when his bar is full. So you can do the cheese right from the get-go, and that's probably what you should just do on this one. You'll, as soon as you like knock him out of it, just summon Peter Pan, and then jump and attack him, and just jump and do one attack on him. Peter Pan will like kind of stun him. He might hit you at first because you're trying to like get him into it.
Okay.
But Peter Pan will stun him, and then you basically just repeat jump, attack, jump, attack, jump, attack.
Only you could have
No full combos, and just do that until he's 1 HP.
Okay.
And then you can use a horizontal slash or a regular combo to just finish him.
And I have to get him out of it the first time, so like get him to not drop one.
You want him to like at the beginning he'll like throw one at you. You can reflect or guard his like first couple attacks and then grab his thing. But you got to knock him out of the thing first. Oh, you let him get on the ground. Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. Now you gotta go. Yeah, and if you want, you can even do 2 attacks in the air. The main thing is you just don't want to use a finisher. And you can potentially even do these layer a little bit quicker. But just make sure that you got it. Ah, dang. But yeah, that's the premise at least.
Damn, that's great.
Yeah. It works really well with aerial spiral. Because if you have aerial spiral, then you can deal multiple hits with it before he'll before you land. So it just makes it like a little bit faster.
I misjudged you.
Nice. Yeah, that Peter Pan cheese, I don't think it's still used in the speedrun, but for the longest time, that was just how you beat this guy, was you did like 2 combos at the beginning until his like berserk bar was almost full. And then you just use Peter Pan. And something about the way it works, like his revenge value is so high, it's telling him he's supposed to retaliate, but he just doesn't.
That's so good.
It's really weird, but it's great.
Yeah, like I vaguely knew. I was like, okay, Peter Pan summoned, and that's as far as I know. So I'm just gonna summon Peter Pan.
Yeah, it's just aerial hits, like aerial. We call them empty combos a lot of the time, or empty hits, which is just doing the hits in a combo without the finisher. And it's just aerial empty hits while he's on the ground. It just works for some reason.
It just works.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think all these chests were pretty much duds. I think like one of them had an aerial dodge, and like another had maybe a form boost, but otherwise that was about it. And then Xemnas 1, all I got for you is that same limit form thing I was talking about is good to use at the end for him, because you know he opens with the building reaction command, and then when he gets low health he'll try to do it again. If you do the limit form thing at the end, you can skip the building thing without him like doing it again.
Okay.
Yeah, and also it just deals a lot of damage to him because Zantetsuken is a really good ground finisher, and the Ars Arcanum does a lot of damage too. I guess the only other thing is just if you didn't know, the building RC has 3 finishers.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the finish one does so much more damage. But he was just stuck on the rail.
Oh, I disagree.
Oh dang, yeah, some of his combo whiffed too, so once more didn't even like keep you safe. That's a bummer. Yeah, and it's unfortunate you don't have a drive recovery, do you, by chance?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but you just had
Yep, I just walked in.
That's okay. If he gives you trouble again, you can try using the drive recovery, but
Yeah.
otherwise, yeah, you can't do the limit form thing, unfortunately.
He kept like, I needed to get him off that fucking stairwell. I was like, I keep hitting the damn stairwell and not him.
Yeah, it sucks.
'Cause normally I'm just like, I reflect and then he's dead. Like. Oh.
He keeps giving it a long combo too. That's unlucky.
Will you fucking chill with your...
Wasn't a fallacy.
Huh, I'm really surprised he didn't do the building again. He usually would there. I wonder if there's some kind of like, I don't know if it's just random or if there's some kind of built-in like he won't do it too soon after he just did it or something, and because your damage is so so good right now. It was so like close after.
Actually, you know, I would like Stitch, so... Hey, I have a power boost.
Oh.
Oh, I don't have a drive recovery. Oh, well.
Oh dang. You'll probably get to 3 bars from using magnet on the little clock things anyways.
Oh, true.
Or at least you might. Between that and the first combo in the core fight, you might be good.
It's weird looking at the clock and like it's still a decent time of just like the past 2 runs just eating my words.
I know, I'm trying to think. I was like, I think that might be one of the fastest ones I've done. Like we had a really good seed, starting with experience boost and then especially finding another one on top of obviously, you know, finding all the required things is really nice. Really real nice.
Have you looked up where any stuff is?
Oh, I haven't. I guess now that you're in now that you're in there.
I'm curious what Promise Jar was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Land of Dragons.
I'm gonna guess OC. Let's see. It was on Larkscene.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that's Space Paranoids, I believe,
Yeah.
so we would have had to... Yeah, we were never getting the Promise Jar.
That wasn't happening.
Nope. I am curious what did Olympus Coliseum have? Because I think we got a hint at some point. Was it like 5 things, yeah. So Olympus had Wisdom Form.
Oops.
Had a Thunder, we knew about that. Genie was in Olympus as well. Report 6 was in Olympus, which would have told us 100 Acre Wood has 2 checks. And I think we only found none of them. I guess that was all the things in Olympus. Oh wait, there must have been something with Zex. Yeah, there's a torn page on Zex. We actually kind of found a lot of the other stuff. I'm trying to think if there's even anything else big that we never saw. It's between the two of us. Like you found Chicken Lily, you found Master. This is mostly just like torn pages and another fire in a blizzard somewhere. Okay, there's a blizzard on Demix.
Oh, where were quick runs?
Oh yeah, quick run. I was like, I knew there had to be something else I was doing. Also, fire, just because I had already brought it up, Land of Dragons. Quick run. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Land of Dragons Mountain Trail. That probably would have been the first one we found, I would think. Final level 7, Valor level 7.
Oh my god.
We weren't doing that. That was like, you even got final all the way to level 6.
Yeah, I had final and master to 6.
Yeah, but you would have had to get, you would have needed wisdom form from Olympus Coliseum. So, and then the last quick run was in the Crystal Fissure in Hollow Bastion, which is right after the Final Fantasy fights.
Right.
So
right before 1000.
Yes, yeah. So
that one I feel like we would have gotten. I usually feel like I go for that.
Yeah, I think we would have probably gotten the Land of Dragons one first though, because that's still like the first visit stuff. It being the Mountain Trail. No wonder we didn't find any though. Like, just 2 of them on level 7 per.
Yeah, bonkers. I made it past this without, like, pretty much just couldn't take a hit. So that felt decent.
Nice. You search through the spoiler log by, like, when you make a seed, the, like, website where you make the seed from has the spoiler log on it, and it's got a voice to search through areas.
I thought I was fine because Riku threw a thing, but he didn't. He just yelled at me.
Oh, weird. Or maybe he threw an ether or something, but like, it
yeah.
wasn't enough. Trust. I wish I could I could get my voice as low as this voice.
Right?
It's so impressive. Oh, did I never teach you Snowflake Skip? Oh, it's like so small. I like forget about it. Okay. If you die to him again, which I'm not rooting for it, but if you do, I gotta think. Or even. Does he still need to knock you away another
Yeah,
time?
he does. He has one more.
Okay, when he does, just pause real quick.
I swear I'm getting my inputs out. Okay, paused. He knocked me away.
Okay, cool. So you're gonna go like do the building reaction commands and all that's gonna be the same. But after you do the second building command, and then like you know regain control of Sora in the air.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as you regain control, just do an aerial dodge and glide. An aerial dodge and just start gliding forward, or even if you do like 2 aerial dodges or whatever, like if you're mashing it, that's fine. Just go straight into a glide as soon as you realize you've done one. And those snowflake laser beams that happen will not happen, basically. It's one of those things where when you watch people do it, you will never like realize it's a thing because it doesn't look like they're doing anything. And it's like runners forget to tell people all the time. It's I didn't know for the longest time. Yeah, right.
That's
Isn't
amazing.
that great? Because you just
stupid.
You just don't have to learn, like, or don't have to deal with them now.
Okay. Okay. Dumb. Alright, chat, let's see how good I've got Zemnis intro.
You've got pretty much almost full MP, so that's good. Yeah, that works every time you're bounced away, MD.
Anger and hate are
Oh, no, like, it doesn't work before you do the riding shot, though, but it works for both attempts to get knocked out.
Okay, that was a bad start. The sun was in my eyes.
You just wanted to get your MP back?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
You started without full MP, and like, I mean, come on, you
Yeah.
gotta have full MP. Yeah.
Excuse me? Okay, video game. All right. No, kill me. I'm fine with it. Can you not just kill me? Thank you. Yeah, we're doing it right or not at all.
are supreme.
Really?
Oh, if you want, I could teach you something for the Riku thing too.
Okay.
So the trick with this is basically like use his square ability and take like 4 steps forward or so. Like just take like a few steps and then use the square ability again, take a few steps and just repeat. And you should constantly stagger the fake Zemnis, the like clone that's coming at you. And that's kind of like your best way of moving forward. Because then he'll never hit you with the stuff.
That's good to know.
Yeah, you're doing it like perfectly. So. And you actually might be able to laser skip these. If you want to try using, the session limit, you might need to get a little more damage in though.
Session limit?
First. Yeah, it's a limit that you have with Riku.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it has like circle and triangle attacks. You can basically just smash. But you might be able to. It's maybe not. But either way, this will probably push him into laser phase if you can't skip it. Let's see. Oh, he got knocked out of bounds.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. So the finisher part here is going to deal a lot of damage. So like, but it can't kill him. The little like small ticks of it can, but the big burst can't.
Gotcha.
But either way, GG.
I had a successful run after 2 shitty back-to-back runs. Granted, one of the shitty back-to-back runs I could have had because I was bonker stat. I just deleted the save file.
That session limit is actually like the one tip I was going to give you about that Zemnis fight you were practicing earlier.
Oh, okay.
So all limits you're invulnerable during the limit. And you just need any amount of MP to use. It'll use your whole bar, but you just need like 1 MP effectively. And it can do quite a bit of damage, but it mostly keeps you safe, and you can even throw like 2 ethers after you use it. You can like land on the ground and throw ethers, so it can also, like, if you're very low on MP but you're worried about having the chance to get off an ether without dying, you can kind of use it and then throw 2 ethers and get your MP back, and when the session runs out, you'll be full MP.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Also, MDH, the finishing it without reflecting shots is purely a rando thing, just to be clear. You can't do that in the base game. Even if you had like ridiculous damage, you still couldn't. It's rando turned off a thing so that you could.
I let Riku have that one.
Yeah. GG.
We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for messaging me, man. It was like perfect timing because I was like, I'm gonna be so sad after this.
Yeah, I saw you do that one. I was just like, let's see. It's the first thing he's done in the stream. I could tell from like the time. Maybe you'd be down. That was fun. Yeah, I'm glad that like I get to show you some things because.
That Peter Pan shit was awesome, and then like learning the limit stuff is really fun.
One of the biggest things for me with Rando is that I have all this stupid, dumb knowledge about this game from commentating it a million times in my head, and so I get to show all my friends all these like neat things. It's really fun.
There you go.
And I can, if you want to pull up my stream real quick, by the way, I can kind of show you.
Come on,
I could show you exactly what like the limit thing is supposed to look like with kind of like getting the full form of it if we had Trinity limit and stuff. Because I think I just made a save file for this yesterday by chance.
Okay. Normally I would, but I probably should head to bed just for work in the morning. Because I just realized what time it was.
That is very fair.
I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And I'm like, oh no.
Oops.
Another time then.
Yes, absolutely. I definitely wanna learn the little fun stuff because it's great. Are you gonna continue streaming or?
I believe I am. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going because what is a sleep schedule?
What even is?
End of the road. Yep. Put me down.
I guess
There you go.
I can walk.
show the chat. Did I? Wait, maybe I didn't. Maybe this save file wasn't ready for it. I thought it was.
Well, thank you very much, man. Yeah, I'm gonna crash pretty hard now.
Maybe the darkness has gotten me.
Hi, all good. Thanks for the cop. It was fun.
Yeah. Anytime. I'm game to play. I'm usually game to play like random late hours too. If you happen to find yourself itching.
This world is perfect for me.
Sounds good.
But yeah. I hope your next few weeks go well with the chaos. So
yeah, a little stressful, but hopefully should be good.
Yeah. All right. Everyone, say hi to JHobz. I'm sending my folks your way, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Donkey Kong with Viz. That's gonna be fun.
Ooh.
we're doing Donkey Kong Country just like because it's on the Switch.
Yeah.
And I forgot how hard that game was.
Yeah.
Those fucking barrels.
Kyrie, the King, and the others.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
All right. Bye, chat.
Hey, Sora.
All right. And thank you very much, sir.
Get down to the water.
Yeah. Thank you. And
Great
thanks for the
night.
raid.
Yeah.